Viewers, welcome to Focus on Tourism on CH Television. Today we have very interesting conversation to make. Tourism is a huge thing, and gradually we are getting young women and men into tourism. And today we have an interesting personality to share with us how she got into tourism and what has tourism done for her and what are her plans in the coming years as far as tourism is concerned. I have here with me an interesting person, but I'll give you more information about her when we come back from our break. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome from commercial break. You are still on CHTV and the program is Focus on Tourism. As I mentioned earlier on, today we have an interesting personality to have a conversation with. I have here with me the CEO of Na Travels and Tours. Na, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Looking great. I like your African outfit.
Thank you so much. It's good to wear Ghana.
You know? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Na, it's great to have you on Focus on Tourism. And as a young person, you have gotten into tourism and you are doing quite well. Today we are going to delve into how you got into tourism, what motivated you. But before then, we would like to know more about you. Who is Na?
So let me start with my full name. I'm Abigail OTOO. Like you mentioned, I'm the CEO of Na Travels and Tours. And it didn't just happen. I started somewhere. Because I remember us meeting on Miss Akwaaba.
Yes.
And Miss Akwaaba was more of tourism, arts and culture.
Right.
So that's where I started from. But I already had passion for traveling.
Okay.
And I'm very adventurous. So it all started from there. When I was posting on social media, people were asking, where's this place? Can you go with me? So I was advised to turn it into a business. So my focus wasn't really about it being profitable or getting money from it. It's because I had love for it and I wanted to do it. So that's how it started.
Interesting. So we will get deeper into tourism, how you started. But before we go there, you mentioned you started with Miss Akwaaba. Yeah. What is Miss Akwaaba and what were you doing with Miss Akwaaba?
Okay, so Miss Akwaaba was for young ladies from 18 to 25. And then I was just 22 years and I joined mainly because it was about tourism.
Okay.
And since I love traveling, I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to learn more. So I learned more about culture. We visited most of the regions. So basically, that was it.
Wow. So Miss Akwaaba was a tourism beauty pageant where culture and travel exposed you to. Okay, excellent.
Learn more about the regions and your country as well, and how you can sell it or introduce it to the outside person. Okay.
So at least Miss Akwaaba gave you a nice platform.
Yes, it did.
Good, awesome. Now let's get into tourism. You said Miss Akwaaba was more like you exploring our culture and what we have.
Yes.
And then you started posting pictures and people started asking you, can you take us this place too? So at what point did you realize that, okay, let me take people with me to these places, and how difficult was it?
Okay, so when I started traveling and I was doing everything on my own, I wanted to learn more because I can't just bring other people in whilst I have no idea about how to handle them or how to even talk to them. So I reached out to one tour guide on Instagram. His name is Ghana.
Oh yeah.
And I told him that I want to be an intern with him so that I can learn a bit. And he showed me the hardest way. It wasn't easy for me because it was like ladies do get it easy everywhere. So he would just take me to the place for me to learn on my own. So that's how it started. So he took me to this castle, our castles. Because when I was just doing my travels, I wasn't having the castles in mind. But for you to dive into tourism in Ghana, you have to know more about our history.
Right.
So it started from there. I learned a bit from him, taking me to the Volta region. So my first trip was to the Volta region, Major Pay to be precise. I got about 8 people, and trust me, he was very proud of me because he didn't know that I could do it. Because I made my own itinerary, my own flyer, advertised it, and I got people. So I started from there, learning from somewhere, not just waking up, taking people with me.
Right, awesome. So learning from somewhere is important. Now, when you started, of course, you had to register and then also get to understand the management bit of it because you are taking people on tour. How difficult was it? As a young person, probably you were still in your early 20s, taking people on tour, and a lady, and how difficult was it to manage these 8 people?
One thing about me is I am very confident. So I don't easily get intimidated. And when I started, I read a lot and I was checking social media to find a lady who was doing this group tours. But I didn't really come across any, but it was the guys. So sometimes they try to intimidate you like, oh, they can do better and they want you to rather bring the people to them. But I was more focused because I know what I was doing. Yes, so some of the challenges was coming from the guys in the industry, thinking that you are a lady, you can handle, so you should bring the people to them. But I didn't listen. And also because you are a young, beautiful lady, people will like to come thinking that they are coming to maybe please you or something. But so far as I'm focused, I don't really take my mind to that. So if you want to do business as a young lady, you need to be focused and know what you are about. So
some people wanted to take advantage.
Yes.
Interesting. Viewers, I think it is getting interesting. We are going to do a quick break. We will be back and delve deep into tour operation in Ghana. What are the challenges as a young woman getting into it, and then opportunities that avails for you as a young person if you are also interested in getting into aspect of tourism. Tourism has several aspects, so you can delve into any of them. So when we come back, we will look at these options for you. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers. We are still on Focus on Tourism, and I'm here with the CEO of NA Travels and Tours, and the conversation has been interesting so far. So now, before we went back, we're looking at some of the challenges that you went through as a lady. And in our society, we can understand as a beautiful young lady getting into tourism, you have challenges. But in terms of registration, in terms of documentation, in terms of having structures, how has it been for you? Has it been that simple? Because you mentioned you couldn't find ladies who are doing this. Most of them are men. So you have your unique challenges. Can you share some of them with us?
Okay. So one thing is being willing to learn. So I do learn, I do ask questions. So to register my business, I have to ask someone how to go about it, where to go and register it. And I got a contact. So I was able to register my business. That was just last year. Last year. And also social media has helped a lot. So I operate mainly on social media. I don't really have a structure that I operate from, but now it's social media. Maybe, God willing, let's see, ending of this year or early next year, I might get an office.
So now let's get into young people who are also looking up to you, because from Akwaaba all the way to this point, I know you have people that you have motivated, you have inspired to also be like you. So if somebody is watching you on Focus on Tourism and is wondering, how do I start? What are some of the steps that you would advise the person to take to be able to do tour operation in Ghana?
Okay. So first question to ask yourself is, do you love what you want to do? Because me, it's the love for it.
Okay.
It's the love for meeting new people, learning about our culture, trying new things, visiting new places. So it's from a passion. So I didn't just wake up that I want to do this. So first is your love for it. And secondly, you should also learn more about tourism. Whatever you want to do, you should learn more. It shouldn't just end somewhere.
Okay.
Learn more, be versatile.
Okay.
Because I'm also taking this course that is going to help me in what I'm doing, the virtual assistant course.
Okay.
It also help you with this, how to use AI to create itineraries and all that. So you should first check if it's your passion, if you love it, and be willing to learn more about anything that you're coming to do.
Be willing to learn more about anything that you are coming to do.
Yeah.
So now let's get into what you do. What is your focus? You are doing tour operation, and tour, you can be doing business tourism, you can be doing sports tourism, you can be doing medical tourism, you can be taking people to forest, ecotourism and all that. What exactly is your focus?
Okay, my focus is ecotourism and tailored tourism.
Okay.
So I plan and customize it to your satisfaction.
Okay.
So mostly when I'm getting the diasporans, I ask them what they want to do. Because now it's not just about sightseeing.
Okay.
People really want to experience things, have a talk with the locals, be able to give back to the community. So my focus is more of locals.
Okay.
Hidden gems, visiting places that people don't really focus on. So I do adventure tours, sightseeing, historical, and name it. I just want to do bit of everything. It shouldn't just be one focus, because tourism keeps changing. So you should be willing to also change as well.
Okay. Talking about the locals, how is community tourism or engaging the community helped you to be able to do what you are doing? Because communities are integral in tourism. How has it helped?
Let me talk about this experience I had when I made a trip to Abui.
Okay.
So we went to visit this waterfalls, Obwadaka waterfalls.
Okay.
And I was telling those people how beautiful the waterfall is, how massive it is. And I took them there and the water was dry. Just imagine the disappointment. So then I took upon myself that I will never make this mistake again. So when I travel to a place that I don't know anyone there, I try to engage the locals, ask them about the tour sites, the times that you think is the peak of yes, there are seasonal time that maybe the water is flowing well or the water is dry. So you being able to engage with the locals, you get insights of how to do things and do it well next time.
Right.
So it's a key thing. If you travel somewhere, make sure to engage the locals or make contacts from there.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Great. So now let's come back to infrastructure. You are a tour operator and you package tours. What do you think about the infrastructure in terms of the road? Places where you go and somebody wants to ease himself or herself, and in the forest there's no place. So share with us what are the issues and what should government do to make it more attractive?
This issue is really challenging or disturbing to us.
Right.
Because I'm talking out of experience. It's recently I took a client to Elmina Castle, and where we had to sleep over, the road to that place was very bad. So my client even thought that I was gonna kidnap him.
Oh no!
Because of how the road is. The road was very, very bad. So if the government or this private hotel owners can at least help with the roads.
Right.
It will help us and also help the tourists that are coming to visit the place. And also our washroom. I don't really want to dive deeper into it because I feel like people are biased. Where like everyone is going to, they want to make it so nice that people will come, but they don't put their focus on the other places. So if we will focus on the other tourism or the other tourist sites, especially the washroom, make it nice. Even the owners can take it upon themselves, or the people that have been, how should I say it, assigned to be there, can take it upon themselves to make the place welcoming for everyone. Because of these little issues, people wouldn't want to travel that far. They want to just be in their home and enjoy their comfort. But if we are making it comfortable, welcoming, homely for everyone, we would be happy to even spend like 3 days there or something. So yeah.
Okay, right. So talking about that, you mentioned artificial intelligence, how it's helping you to learn and package your tours and things like that. Do you think we are getting into a point where tourists will rather want to look at artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and then they don't want to move out, go and do tour anywhere, but they want to sit at the comfort of their homes and then do virtual tours? Are we getting there? It should be a worry?
I think we are even there, but nothing can be compared to you experiencing it for yourself. You can see it online, but the best experience is when you go and feel it for yourself. So with that, I think we shouldn't be more focused on just the virtual tour. The virtual tour is just part of it. It's not the full experience of it. Let me take the castles for an example. You might be reading about it, you've heard of it, you've watched it on maybe TikTok or Instagram. But when you go there to enter into those dungeons, and even they call this the condemned cell, being locked there for just 2 seconds, you would feel the cry of our ancestors. I don't know how people do connect, but for me, traveling is to connect with your roots, know a bit of your history, and that connection can be compared to you watching it, or someone showing it to you.
That's interesting. Now let's get back to something interesting that is happening in Europe. Over tourism, where some countries and attraction sites are telling government and tourists, enough is enough. Don't come to our country, don't come to our area as a tourist, because you are destroying our community, you are mesmerizing our language and doing all sorts of things to our community. Do you think that could be a blessing in disguise for Africa, that we can attract more tourists instead of the tourists going to Europe and those places, rather come to Africa and Ghana in particular?
So if we are looking at how it will benefit us, we should, while we are thinking about the good, we should think about the bad. For me, it's not a good experience for the people that also want to go tour there, because touring shouldn't be one place. For me, I want to experience everywhere. I want to travel all over the world. So if I want to travel to Europe and they are putting these restrictions, I wouldn't be happy. In as much as I would get people here as well, maybe that can also happen in Ghana. It can happen in Ghana. So I don't really encourage that, and I want us to create things that is open for everyone. Both locals, both internationals.
Now let's get to the communities again. As a tour operator, do you think we have done enough for the communities that we take people to, in terms of the benefit that the community gets?
No.
We haven't.
We haven't.
Right. So
We haven't, because we are not really doing much. In as much as we do take people there, I think the more we take people there, that's how they also like eat or also make money from. So aside taking people there, you should also encourage the people to give back to the community. So I'm planning this tour, but it's not now. It will be on my birthday. Just bring whatever you want to give back to the community, whether being food, books, clothes, anything at all. So once in a while, if you do that, the community also feel appreciated and they get encouraged to even make the roads. Because mostly when you are going, you see these guys on the roads putting sand there and all that. So if you are taking these people there and they are also giving back to them, I think it also helps. Not just the community, like all the people in the community, but they help you, the person coming, to have a smooth travel.
Awesome. Viewers, it's been great, it's been insightful, it's been educative. This is Focus on Tourism. We'll take a breather, we'll come right back and continue our conversation. Welcome back, viewers, on Focus on Tourism. Once again, I'm here with the CEO of Na Travel and Tours, a young lady who started from Miss Akwaaba, as we all know, and then the interest developed, and now she has her own tour operation company, taking people from all over the world to come and experience Ghana and enjoy what Ghana has to offer. So I'm here with Na. Now, tell us about your business, what you do. Who are your clients, your tourists? Are they outside people, or you do Ghana? What are the places that you take them to, and why do you take them to those places? Is it because they want to go there, or you put a package together and people buy the package? So give us more details into what you do.
So Na Travels is all about experiences and unforgettable memories. So we do adventurous tours like hiking, canoeing, because it's something that people are scared of. So if they know that there is a group of people I'm going with, they are more comfortable. So my focus is not just about the groups, it's about private as well. Maybe you and your family, or you alone, you want to go somewhere. Mostly the first question I ask to customize a trip is what you love to do. So if it's for adventure, if it's for sightseeing, if it's for history, I plan those tours around it. And my focus is not just the locals as well. Everyone, the diasporans, the Africans, and Ghanaians especially, because I want them to experience what we have before the others to even come and experience it. So my focus is not just on a particular thing. And it's about showing you guys our hidden gems as well. So basically, that's the little I can say. And also, because I'm a Gen Z, it's not very, very serious. It's more lively. So I do this staycation whereby we are just the only people on an island, just having fun, camping, eating. And the eating, please, is more of our local food, because you should be able to talk about your food. Because me, when I travel somewhere, I don't eat the normal things I know. I want to eat pap. When I went to South Africa, I wanted to eat their local dish. When I was in Nairobi, I wanted to try their local food. So when I bring people outside Ghana, they are from maybe US or the Caribbeans and they are in Ghana, I introduce our local delicacy to them, like the fufu, the light soup, the banku, so that they know our roots, what we use for our food. Even I do help them. If you want to cook, I give you ingredients. We even go to the Mokola market for you to know how busy Accra largest market is. So it's about experience, not just going to see. So you will leave wanting more and wanting to come more. And because of how I treat these people, they recommend me.
Right.
So one thing is customer service. It should be your priority. Know how to receive people, welcome them, and be nice.
Yeah.
In as much as I'm professional, I try to be friendly,
Okay.
so that these people will feel at home as well. So that is natural. Naturals as a home for you in Ghana.
Wow, that's great. So you talked about customer service.
Yes.
Generally, what do you think about the Ghanaian hospitality? Ghanaian by nature is hospitable, but when it comes to customer care, customer service, being professional, we we usually, I can see the way you are smiling.
Yeah.
We usually get the backlash, especially around the December and GH, when people come and they go. They are always talking about our customer service. What is the state of our customer service, and how can we improve it?
Okay. For me, I think it depends on the places that you go.
Okay.
Most of the people know how to welcome people into their hotels or their restaurant. Most also don't know. So like I said, before you even involve yourself in something, you should learn. It's because most of these people don't have knowledge about what they are doing. They are just there. But if you have knowledge about what you are doing, you would not treat me bad, or you would not say, okay, because I'm a Ghanaian, I should stay here. You want to attend to this white person, or because like his accent is different from mine. Because most of our restaurant, the waitresses, they are biased.
Okay.
They wanna they wanna differentiate between poor and rich, but you can't tell from our looks to judge. So don't just judge people because maybe they are of the same color as you. Just be welcoming to all. Just be nice, because you don't know where the person is coming from or who is gonna recommend that place to someone. So no matter if the person is a kid, an adult, the way you would welcome someone who is of a high standard, welcome the other person who is of a low standard. Don't judge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, don't judge.
Don't judge.
So as we get into our final conversation, I want you to advise young people who are trying to get into tour operation. Of course, every vocation there are challenges, the opportunities. You need to look at all those things before you get into it. But you have been doing this for quite some time now, and I guess it's profitable, it's good, you're enjoying it. Or it's not, they shouldn't come there.
Oh, it's not easy, trust me. That's why your focus shouldn't be the money.
Okay.
If you love what you are doing, just know that you're gonna make it regardless. So when I was starting, I made mention of one, it's being your passion. And you being able to learn. You have to be ready to learn and unlearn and also adapt to changes. Because there are days that I've created trips and I wanted to cancel because I wasn't getting the number of people that I want, and I would run at a loss. I do even cry some of the times, because when people are saying that, oh, you are enjoying, you're having fun, I'm like, if you know the times that I want to give up, but because I love what I'm doing, I'm not giving up on it. It's not easy. It's not always that you're gonna make money. There are days that you're gonna run at a loss. There are days that you wanna give up, but if you love what you do, you're not gonna give up on it. So basically, and be prayerful in everything. Just pray, because you're gonna deal with different people. And one thing about my tour, because I deal more with experiences, when they come, I do this ancestral walk. We go visit the slave river markets. That people don't even, most people don't have any idea, especially the Ghanaians. So if you are giving them all these experiences, you have to also pray. Yes.
Okay. Wow, interesting. As a tour operator, you would want to tell the youth that it is not that bad.
It is not bad.
Yes, but they should have passion, they should be ready to learn, and they shouldn't look at just what they see, that you're having fun, but there's more to it.
There's more to
yes,
it.
you need to have the business sense because you have to run it as a business, and you should be willing to also do things that normally you wouldn't want to do.
And you should be focused.
Okay.
If you get distracted, one thing I never want to come my way is me being distracted.
Okay.
Because you'll be meeting people from different countries, and when they come, oh, you're a nice girl. Like when I'm doing the Accra City tour, it's a walking tour.
Okay.
And they feel like it's hectic for me. So some want to sway you with money, but if you are focused, you wouldn't. Because if you are trying to build a brand,
right?
Nah Travels as a brand is not just for entertainment. So the moment you are not focused, you can just be swayed away with just the little talk. These people that are coming with money and all that, if you are focused, you can even make more than what they are making. You can get there as well.
But you're a young girl, single, a tourist comes and wants to take you from Ghana.
Everyone would want to marry me.
So why?
Who wouldn't want to marry me? So it's me knowing what I want and what I'm about. So I can be very friendly, but I'm professional.
Right.
Letting you know that this is business that I'm doing.
Right.
And you don't have to mix business with pleasure. It doesn't end well. Trust me, it doesn't end well at all.
Wow, viewers, this is Focus on Tourism. With me has been NA Travels, the CEO of NA Travels, and we've been looking at tour operation in Ghana, how young people can be involved, and the opportunities that are there in the travel and tour industry. So now, as we get to the close of the interview, we would like to know more about NA Travels. If you have any packages from now to next year that you want to share with us, and then if you also have some advice that you want to give to the youth and those who are in tourism, you can also do so.
Okay, so NA Travels has started international tours. So from next year going, since most of the African countries and our neighboring countries are free visa, we are creating a group trip there. So if you don't have money for just solo traveling, you can add us up, NA Travels and Tours, on all social media, or NA Travels, so that you can be able to join some of our group trips to these neighboring countries. And also my upcoming trip is in September from 26 to 28. We are going to the Volta region, Angloga, and it's lifestyle cabin staycation. So don't forget to add that to your calendar. And you were also mentioning there, but that will be happening. Can you tell us, because I want to invite the people to join as well.
Well, there will be World Tourism Day on 27. This year we are having it in the Volta region, Keta. So we invite all of you. CH Television, Focus on Tourism will be there. So we invite all of you to also put it in your calendar and then plan towards it. And we'll be happy to collaborate with NA Travels and to make this happen. So put it in your diary that from 25th to somewhere 29th, 30th, we'll be in the Volta region hall to be part of the World Tourism Day.
That's great.
So anything that you want to share with Focus on Tourism, CH Television?
I think tourism is the big deal in Ghana right now. So if you are into tourism, there are many challenges, but all I can say is never give up on what you do and always be willing to adapt to changes. Because let's talk about the dollar rate. It goes up, it goes down, and most of my price are fixed. So I make it in a way that it doesn't affect me whether the rate is low or is up. So we should also put that into consideration. And don't forget to follow my social media account, NA Travels, on all social media platforms. TikTok is NA Travels, Snap is na_travels. Instagram is na_travels. I do host house parties, paints, and many others. So just come and you experience different kind of entertainment and tourism.
Well, now we at the CH Television focus on tourism. We are also grateful having you. It's been great having you, and we look forward to having you again. I'm sure viewers are also excited to have you, and they'll be looking forward to having you again.
Thank you, Focus on Tourism, for having me. I'm so honored to be here, and I hope to come here again.
Absolutely. We look forward to having you again. Stay tuned. Thank you. It's great to have you.
Thank you, too.
Viewers, here is where we draw the curtains on Focus on Tourism. So we encourage you to watch Focus on Tourism on CH Television. We'll come your way next week with a new edition. Thank you.